Everything started when I was 18 years old. I just felt crazy pain on my right hip, and it never left. Everywhere I went, and they said, "You are fine. You're fine, man. You're fine. Just keep going." I couldn't move. I couldn't go to see what my kids. I couldn't take care of them, and there was a lot of anger, and I was sad. And with you and Michael, I have corrected everything that was broken in my body. My hip, it wasn't hurting anymore. And now I am walking straight. I'm starting to run, and I don't feel anything.
So why don't we get started? Maybe you tell us a little bit more about you, like who you are, how old are you, what do you do
Yeah.
for work, and how long you've been having this lower back pain.
I am 35 because actually I didn't know my problem. I didn't know what I had. And that's the sad part. Everything started when I was 18 years old and I was skateboarding. I skateboarded 8 hours a day. Of course, I was 18 years old. I was strong. I was on my peak. One day, I just felt crazy pain on my right hip and it never left. I went to chiropractors, physiotherapists, osteopaths, doctors, radiographies. No one saw anything. Everywhere I went, and they said, "You are fine. You're fine, man. You're fine. Just keep going." And well, I kept going until I hit 21, 22. I was still skateboarding, of course, 8 hours a day. I loved it. And one day I got an incredible flare on my back. I was on the garage of my house. I remember it like it was yesterday. I just fell on the ground, like, what the hell is happening? I tried to go to the bed because that was everything I could do. I couldn't even move. And I stayed there for a while in crazy pain. And from there, I didn't know what to do. Actually, I thought this is a one-time thing. This is nothing. I skate a lot. Maybe that was happening. But no, no. The problem was the right hip. That I had a hip impingement on my right hip, and my body was adapting and was suffering, and it went to my back. And now that I am in the correct position, I feel like something is not right. I'm trying to walk well, straight, using my hips, and I feel like there's something that's not right. And I guess that's what's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. I feel like everything is on the right place now. It's been a whole year, but well, I think that your videos are very well explained. In the start, I was simply suffering because I had a lot of pain, and I wasn't sure if this was gonna work. Everyone has doubts at the start. Now that I've been a year here, I would stay the longer that I need it.
So what's your pain level before on scale 1 to 10?
Before
What's your pain level
was
right?
15 on 10. When I started with you was because I was with my kids in my house. One day my wife went with some friends out and I was alone with my kids. So one of my kids was crying on the night and I wanted to wake up from the bed. So when I woke up from the bed, I fled from three different parts, and it was crazy. It was hard, very hard. I couldn't move. I couldn't go to see what my kids. I couldn't take care of them, and there was a lot of anger, and I was sad, and I was suffering. So I kept watching on things online, and I found you, and we started all this stuff. The pain was brutal, and my pain level now is non-existent. Maybe it's 2 or 1. I am not doing the sports that I used to do, but I am starting to do things now. I'm starting to run, and I don't feel anything.
And just out of curiosity as well, I know you try a lot of different things, physical therapies, chiropractors,
Yes.
massages, injections, and like just how much money you spent in the past just to fix your lower back. Just curious.
That's going to be a lot of money because there was a lot of time. From 18 years old, I started spending money on everything until I hit 32. I don't think it would be crazy to say that I spent maybe 3,000, 4,000,
That's
maybe
tough.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, what's your mindset before you give this a shot? Because I know you try a lot of different things, and I was you're a little bit skeptical, right? So if you are super skeptical, what makes you make that decisions to say, yeah, let's give Alvin's a try?
I remember that perfectly. It was because I found that your videos were very good. I compared with other professionals of the back. Took my attention. One of your videos with all the arrows and press here with pictures, and I thought, whoa, This is crazy well explained. I understand it very well why he is doing that, why we are doing this. And one of your phrases was, "Don't stretch your psoas never again." That took my attention also. I thought, whoa, an exercise that is not stretching and it helps you long term. Of course, I was skeptical at the start, but well, I never thought that someone was scamming me, or simply that I had tried 10 or 15 doctors and different things, or 30, and everyone said, yeah, it worked. Yeah, don't worry. And, and nothing worked. Of course, at the 30 or 40, you say, well, okay, we will see it. We will see it. I am trying this because I have no other option.
Yeah. So I'm curious now, what would you say the biggest difference between the exercise that we are doing versus everything, all the exercise you ever tried before?
I can say that the exercises are simply unique. They are very different. I think they're a completely different concept of everything else. If I went to work with the fire factor this summer, and they saw me doing it sometimes, and they were like, what the fuck are you doing, right?" And I explained everything, la la la. Well, okay, they said, "Oh, well, if it works, it's okay." But if I showed them this right now, it would mean nothing to them. I mean, it's a very special thing, probably a very modern and new thing. And we are, I think, in Spain, we are pretty behind.
100%, man. Now, I think for somebody who's maybe watching or listening to this video right now, they're on the fence of joining the program, or they're on the fence of maybe giving this a shot. What would be your
Mm.
personal recommendations?
Take a good look at the videos and try to understand fully all the details. Watch the videos 10 times if you need it. Be patient. You are probably in a lot of pain right now and suffering, but this works if it's your back. Alvin will help you a lot, and simply be patient. Try to do things well, and it will work out.
That's great, man. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. Well, I am the one that's happy, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember back in the day when we hop on a call, you're like, "Hey, Alvin, yeah, my pain level is like 10 out of 10. I can't really bend forward. I can't really do squat." And now you're go back on running.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I feel better. I feel very good. I go on pretty long walks, no problem. I run a little bit, no problem.
Awesome, man. Now, like I said before, I'm really, really happy for you. And I'm really glad, really grateful that we're able to meet online and we're able to help you to get out of your lower back problem. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. So that should be it. And thank you for agreeing to show up to this interview.